4 tips for the strategic business reporting paper of ACCA. Tip number 1. Guys, rote learn the standards explanation. Know which standard it is, the name of the standard, and ensure you know how to explain it at the top of your head in the exam under any kind of pressure. Once you know this alone has a lot of weightage for the examiner. If you can display that you can instantly remember a standard, its name and its explanation, that technical bit alone is a lot of marks. Plus, after you know that, you can take any question and connect the question, the problem statement, and solve it using the standard which you've already learned. Explosion of marks by just knowing all the standards by heart. Point number 2. Okay, so section A, right? Try and get most of your marks of the entire paper. Try and score a 35 in section A itself, because section A is always tested on just a few topics, which if you can prepare for them well, you're sorted. The kind of questions that they ask are either on consolidation or on cash flows. They'll have some chunk of ethics, and they might have certain random questions from other topics, but it is definitely manageable to score most of your marks in section A. Okay, point number 3. The conceptual framework, the exposure drafts, the IFRS for small entities, these kind of small topics, the examiner asks them very frequently, very often, for a good 6 to 8 marks. Again, extremely simple to learn, but what most students do is they avoid it because they think they'll do it later. They see it's a small topic, so they focus on the bigger ones. Only point is, ensure that when you enter the exam, these small topics you know, because those 6 to 8 marks are extremely easy to score. And point number 4, refresh your financial reporting F7 knowledge. There is nothing worse than thinking you remember something, so there's you don't put in the effort to redo it, to revise it, go in the exam, and you realize that you're blanking out on that one thing which you had not prepared because you thought you got it. Don't make that mistake. So guys, I hope that you like these 4 tips for SBR. If you've missed anything, please put it in the comments. Please subscribe. And if you like this, we've also prepared an entire video on many more tips and tricks for the entire professional level papers. Please do check that out. So guys, wait, before you leave, I'm going to leave you all with the same old. Do you know what the difference between you and a successful version of you is? The successful version of you would not miss out on subscribing to this channel today.